Hi, welcome to IYR Talks. There's a debate going on in the Telangana Assembly about the lift irrigation projects. In fact, lift irrigation projects in the two states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana have become the Kamadhenus for the contractors. This process started from 2004 in the United State of Andhra Pradesh, and before that I think it is Maharashtra which has spearheaded this irrigation as a major source of funds for the political parties. It was in Maharashtra where a lot of irrigation projects were taken irrespective of availability of water or not, more so for giving contracts to the contractors and thus making some money for the political parties. This situation was scaled up further in Andhra Pradesh, United Andhra Pradesh during the regime of Rangareddy, when under the Jalayajnam, which was subsequently called the Dhanayajnam, a lot of such projects were taken up and one or two contractors really got the benefit out of that. This was scaled up further in the separate state of Telangana government, where the Kaleshwaram, about 1 lakh of crores was spent, and with very small results, and of course now the Palamuru Rangareddy projects on which allegations are being made. The allegation that is made by Revanth Reddy, the Chief Minister of Telangana, is the cost would have been around 30 to 40,000 crores if the Palamuru Rangareddy lift irrigation project was designed to take water from Jurala, where better, more assured water was available, but for benefiting the contractor, it has been changed to Srisalem Dam, the cost going up from about 20 to 30,000 crores to 80,000 crores with lesser water availability. Of course, Kaleshwaram in any case we have seen. Before the debate on Kaleshwaram has died down, now we have a debate coming on the Palamuru Rangareddy projects. And after changing the location from Jurala to Srisalem, already about 30 to 35,000 crores seems to have been spent. And the project has not yielded any eye cut or water so far. If only that 30-40,000 crores were to be spent in a place like Hyderabad, creating the necessary infrastructure of a global level, I am sure it would have resulted in tremendous amount of spin-off benefits in terms of employment, growth, and also taxes to the government. So the lost opportunity is something which is very, very big by sinking so much money on such commercially not viable projects. I mean, Telangana, because of the nature of the state, it has to depend on the lift irrigation schemes. There is no other go, because the state is at a higher level and water is going at a lower level both in Krishna and Godavari. If at all Telangana has to get irrigation by gravity, the projects will have to be constructed either in Karnataka and Maharashtra, which is not possible because of the submersion and the interstate problems. But even for an irrigation to be done on lift, are they the best irrigations? Are they the most cost effective? The answer looks to be no. Kaleshwaram as well as Rangareddy, Palamuru Rangareddy schemes. In fact, there was one Chief Minister who told lift irrigation schemes are schemes through which we get both votes and notes. In fact, advisor of the then Andhra Pradesh government irrigation, State Rao, also has, in a interaction here on this channel, very categorically told, if Chief Minister wanted to favor a contractor, the possibility of doing it is much more through lift irrigation projects. And then lift irrigation projects, unlike the gravitational irrigation projects, can be completed during one regime. So the kickoffs can be paid back to the same regime instead of getting spread over 2-3 regimes. That's another advantage of this from the political point of view, because of which they seems to have been given such importance. More importantly, what is coming out is, if such amount of corruption is there and designs are wrongly being done, not even one query has been raised by any of the officers anywhere, because after all, if a project of this nature has to be taken up, there would have been a scrutiny within the department, which is the irrigation department. The secretary should have seen the file, finance should have seen the file, the chief secretary should have seen the file, and then it should have come to the cabinet. And not even one query raised or stand taken by any of the officers anywhere all through, shows how much the bureaucracy has succumbed to the pressure from the political leadership. It's a very unfortunate situation, because of which only they are able to do all these things. If at all anybody has raised an objection anywhere, maybe the politicians wouldn't have dared to go further with schemes like this. Thank you.